state. Now, you and I did talk about getting to know somebody without interrogating them. Can you come up with some questions that you may ask a woman, or some questions that you would like to be asked that aren't invasive or intrusive, that you feel that the woman is trying to get to know you in a very healthy way?
Sure. Well, first of all, again, like I said, Kathlyn, I view the questioning concept having to do much more with what it feels like. I still think it comes down to how much does it flow in the conversation, and what is the tone of your questions. When I use the word interrogation in this concept, and of course I'm not a detective, but I play one on television. It's much more that the questions come out rapid fire. That's what I mean by interrogation. Like you have a notepad in your head, and it says, I got to get these 12 questions out in the first 30 minutes. And so what it feels like to the person, and by the way, men do it too, it feels as though you are being interrogated. I don't have any problem with any question personally, but I do think there is a natural flow to a chat of, where were you born? Where'd you grow up? Did you have a good childhood? Do you feel, your parents cool? What do you like to do for hobby? What do you do for fun? What's the favorite place you've ever traveled to? See, anybody ask me that, and I light up, because my favorite city to date is Prague in the Czech Republic. And so I will chat about going to Prague or whatever it may be, or any of the other 22 countries I've been to. But you just want to find something common that allows the conversation to flow, because usually in any answer of, I was a walk-on at 2 universities as a golfer, or I played in men's senior World Series baseball 7 times, usually out of conversations, it will lend itself to things that you like to do. And that's one of the reasons why the profile picture, which we talked about last time, already opens up what I'm going to bring to a conversation. If I see a couple of pictures and you have your dog in it or whatever, it'd be like, well, why did you choose that type of dog? Or what do you like out of that style dog? Or, and I can talk about my dog that died, and I buried him in 2003 of cancer, and I miss him so much, I still have never replaced him. Like, that'll give me a moment to be vulnerable with you. And I just think that there's a difference between having an agenda of questions that are rapid fire versus having the basic. I don't think anything about any of the basic questions we talk about in life there's anything wrong with any of them. I think what the issue is when someone starts to go down a road that maybe can get a little deeper. And certainly if I'm chatting about my childhood or my lifestyle, I could go way down here. I'll just simply choose not to early on. And then if the person presses me on that, that's being a jackass. And because the second I see a woman go to a place where I see her kind of stop herself, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's enough for now. We just met each other. Change the subject. I'm not going to push somebody. So I think that's really what it's about. Do you feel like you're pushing at someone instead of talking with them? That's my benchmark.
Yeah, that's the difference. And I know